Okay, so we're going to go in and do a couple of techniques for ribs 1 and rib 2. There's two different ways that we can go about this. The most common mechanism that we'll use is from above here. It's what we call a snooker technique. Essentially what we're going to produce is an anterior, inferior, and medial thrust of the rib against the vertebra. To produce this motion, we're going to side bend our head away here, but what we want to be able to do is get our pisiform up against the base of the occiput here. And that should give us a little bit of extra leverage. It'll also give us the chance to use our hand to protect the mid-cervical spine as we use this to help us produce this thrust. So as we lock this here, I'm going to use the soft spot here on my first MCP to get against the rib just lateral to the transverse process. I'm going to lock her head down onto my hand, and then again my thrust is going to be in that direction, anterior, inferior, and medial. Take up any slack that we have, take her to the barrier, and then my thrust is essentially squeezing my elbows together to produce that motion, like that.